Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Too Much,
Too soon.
Too Soon.
Too much. Yeah, so this is our second episode, and we're pretty excited because after we shot our first one, we were just so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
And I'm
like,
sure we looked like little amateur chicklets
yeah,
in our first episode, but now you see, if you keep going, you can become seasoned podcasters.
yeah,
Yeah.
seasoned for sure. In today's episode, we're gonna discuss something really interesting.
As opposed to our last episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is dosti,
Dosti.
friendship. I
Friendship.
recently saw this movie on Netflix. मुझसे friendship
I love
करोगे?
that movie.
I never saw it, but then I
Mhm.
was like, देखते हैं.
Okay.
दोस्ती प्यार
What
है.
did you think?
I I didn't like it very much, honestly.
Where is your childlike sense of teenagerhood?
Yeah, I don't think I can take these Indian teenager movies anymore.
Is
Even
it because it's too unrealistic?
no, it's too teenage. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Like I was trying to rewatch Hannah Montana also,
Mm.
and I was really trying hard because I was like, as a kid, I loved it. Like, how can I not love it now? But then when I was rewatching it, there's so much like teenage stuff happening in that. So I was like, I can't take this. And I had
Do
to
you
tell
feel like a
myself,
pedophile watching it now?
no, not at all. But like, I was like, hey, theek hai. You loved it back then. You don't have to love the things you used to love.
Yeah,
So that's I was like, chalo, theek hai, I can't watch it.
yeah.
But yeah, coming back to Dosti, and why is it so difficult to sort of make friends in today's world? Like if you're
As an
not in
adult,
as an adult, when you're
yeah.
not in college, when you don't have that setting, then how can you actually do it?
I guess we don't know how to do that. That's why it's just the two of us sitting here.
Yeah. And when we make new friends, we'll keep adding them to the pod,
Yeah, it's
like
just
a
us
third chair.
guys.
Yeah, it's like we made a new friend, guys.
Yeah.
Today's episode is with that friend, and then a third chair is going to be introduced.
Oh, if ever. If it wasn't clear already, we're going to talk about making friends as an adult. But before that, we have to go forward with our segment, Bloop Bloop, which is a segment because we never wanted to ease you into the episode and we directly wanted to talk about what's in our mind. So Adishri, Bloop Bloop.
I love Jaisalmer. Yeah.
Hmm.
What's your blub blub?
My Bloop Bloop
Yeah.
is I found this purple nail paint in this little grocery store near my place.
Oh,
And
nice.
I am in love with it. Also because the latest bag that I bought is the same color and it matches it perfectly. Can you zoom in and see how perfect a match this is?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
only zoom in. And do you want to introduce the segment once? Because maybe people haven't like seen the first one and directly come on this.
Bloop Bloop. If you remember from Modern Family, uh, Haley and her mom used to bloop bloop their partners to just get them to the point, and that's what we are doing.
Yeah, we're getting to the point. We're not like, hey, hi, hello, kaise ho?
We
We're
do
just
that
like,
after we get to the point.
yeah, that's true. So, dosti and how it's so fucking difficult to make friends as an adult. And which I think I will agree to because you don't get more opportunities to meet new people. And even if you do, I don't think that's the best way to make friends. And one like opinion of mine, like a very good way to make friends is to hate like a common person.
Hmm.
I think if you know someone who also hates the person you hate,
Hmm.
then you and that person who hates the same person is gonna be like good friends. That I can say for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
दुश्मन का दुश्मन दोस्त.
हाँ, दुश्मन सही बहुत अच्छी तरीके से बोला
Sum up
है.
किया है.
And also one episode we're gonna shoot in Hindi. Just saying. Moving on.
So that episode is going to be 8 hours long, in which all the actual information will be like 50 minutes long.
Yeah,
Mhm.
maybe. But yeah.
I would also agree. Making friends as an adult is extremely hard. I think my latest actual successful friend, is you.
Hmm.
And I met her like more than a year and a half back, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
2025.
So since then, no more successful friendships. So just she's the problem.
Yeah, maybe I'm too possessive.
You set a standard.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna like make a reel out of this.
But yeah, it's very hard. Also because I think I've become very selective as a person. And even though I would enjoy the company of the kind of people I don't like for
Yeah.
like a specific reason
Yeah.
or in a specific setting, I would never actually want to just hang out with them one on one. And I think it's just that if you really want to hang out with that person one on one without any extra added things, like you don't have to come with sushi or you don't have to come with um, a privilege that you can get me into somewhere,
Yeah.
then if those things are not there and you still want to hang out, then I think it's an actual friend.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, the whole effort, like in the recent years, I have actually lost also a lot of friends.
Yeah,
So, is that also, like, I was just asking myself, is that also making this urge of making new friends more stronger?
yeah,
And
probably.
as adults, and I mean, open for discussion, but what do you think of losing friends as adults? Because I see a lot of people around me also having that experience.
Yeah, I think it becomes very easy to lose friends, and uh, very also very hard to lose that one person that you really didn't want to lose as
Yeah.
a friend. But sometimes you just realize maybe there's no other option. Either it's just gonna get uglier, or you both are gonna start ignoring each other.
Hmm.
So yeah, and friend breakups are way worse than whatever other kind there are.
And do you also think friendships come with like an expiry date?
Could be. I have had so many friends at different places where I know that after I leave here, I'm not gonna be staying connected to them.
Hmm.
A lot like work friends who you just
Yeah.
see every day and you just hate them less than you hate the other people. So you're like, oh, you're my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of friendships come with expiry date, and I don't think that's a bad thing.
Hmm. I think that friendships do come with an expiry date. But sometimes, like, I'm just thinking of my childhood friends जो मैंने school में बनाए थे. तो वो because it's been so long that they have come over to the family side, or maybe not the even if not the friends that I made in school, but the friends that I made in my during my undergrad. अगर उनको भी मैं देखूँ, they have sort of moved to the family side, like friends family side, जहाँ पे I think then the expiry date doesn't really like
Exist?
exist in a
Okay.
way.
They have made it to
Yeah, the
the
next.
next basket.
Yeah,
So when
I
family
guess.
expires, when you start dying,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's when.
only then.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's. I think so. बाकी friendships आजकल तो at least मतलब that's what I do if I need to make it. I don't think you can ever consciously also look for friends. Like वो कहते हैं ना लोग कि if you want to find love then stop looking for love. I think that's the same case
Yeah.
with friendships, that you can't be actively looking for friendships and then make it. Is it the case with friendships as well?
I don't know. Whenever I think of someone making a friend, I always think of like two little kids in a swing, and one kid has
Ah,
moved into a new area or a new school, and he's like, "Hey, do you want to be friends?" And they're like, "Best friends." And then you see like 20 years later, whatever they're doing. S-
huh.
So that friendship, that kind of friendship lasts, but that came with intention. So I don't know how, as
Yeah.
an adult, it cannot be like that.
Hmm.
I feel like again going back to the same thing, we're picky. So even if I'm looking for friends, I will have so many filters.
Yeah, I agree actually.
So maybe that's why it makes it harder.
Yeah, definitely. That's why it is harder. And the intention bit that you said, that if you get into a friendship, you go into that friendship with intention.
Yeah. Or you had intention of making a friend.
Okay,
Like you weren't, oh, I'm not looking for it.
अच्छा like that. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's what I think. कि अगर मैं से actively consciously सोचती रहूंगी कि hey, I want a friend so bad, I want a friend so bad, then you just, I don't know, your intentions become maybe a little clouded.
Hmm. Okay. I can see it, I think.
Yeah.
But I think with me, when I was told about you, uh, I was told that you and I would really vibe.
Okay.
So I kind of, in my mind, I knew that, oh, I want to make this girl a friend.
Okay.
And I think the first time we met, we didn't actually meet. We talked over call.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. We talked over call and you told
Yeah.
me about cute casual and you were in Delhi then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we talked for like 20 minutes or something. And then much later we met.
Yeah. Much later
Much
actually.
later,
Yeah.
like months later we met.
Yeah.
And I think with you, I very actively kept trying to make you my friend.
Hmm.
Like I knew this girl is nice. She's
Hmm.
fun. She's vibey. Uh,
Maybe. I'll add that to my LinkedIn.
uh, so I, and also I would say with you, I have been very balanced about my executions.
Executions,
Yeah,
as in
like
when
I
we're
feel
chilling.
no, Like I feel like when I started learning only after like college, I started honing my skill of making a friend,
Hmm.
because after that I kind of realized, oh, you have to,
Yeah.
friends are not just going to come in a set to you
True.
anymore. So I think in the beginning I would come off very strong, or I would be very chill, I would just wait for them to make a move,
Hmm.
or I would just leave it on the circumstances ki, okay, something will happen and we'll meet somewhere. So I had to kind of balance what works and what doesn't work. And I
Hmm.
think with you, I've been very intentional. Sometimes I would want to hang out with you more and I would want
Hmm.
to ask you out more. But then I was like, okay, maybe we've just known each other for 2 months now. Let's balance it a little. Let's move back a little. But also sometimes I have not wanted to hang out, but
Hmm.
we somehow made a plan, or with the group we made a plan. And I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, fine, I should go. I haven't met her in like 2 months now. I should
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can, like, I know you're also not thinking about this very consciously, but abhi, now that you have learned the art of making friends, wo aa jata hai. Like, you know when to text, when to call, when not to call. But in my friendships or new friendships that I've had, मैं मैं इतना consciously सोच नहीं पाती हूँ कि क्या करना चाहिए so that this friendship grows.
Hmm.
Like, for example, when we met, I knew that, I mean, in your second, third hangout, you understand ki you can become friends with this person or not.
Hmm.
So I knew that I can be friends with you. And I think because it was not very conscious, but whenever I make a new friend, the only way to make that friendship stronger is to hang out more
Yeah.
and be vulnerable.
Hmm.
I know, I mean, me as a person, I can't be very vulnerable, and all my other friends have said that. Ki, "Acha, you listen to it, but what about you?" So I
Hmm.
never talk about my stuff. But now I've consciously started to. That's the only thing that I do consciously in a friendship if I want it
Okay.
to grow. कि मैं थोड़ा vulnerable होती हूँ, मैं actually मैं बात करती हूँ of what's happening with me or
Hmm.
whatever. So I think that, especially if it's a new friendship as an adult, I think vulnerability makes it a bit more
Hmm.
stronger, because I know if I'm being vulnerable or sharing something, so you will eventually do that.
Yeah.
Matlab, it's a very give and take, I think, relationship with vulnerability.
Yeah. And I feel like most people are just waiting to find that one person who would just start that conversation or
Yeah,
take that leap and like, oh, I can also come there. Now this is my drama.
yeah.
So yeah, I think that helps.
And trauma bonding is real. Like,
Yeah.
when you talk about this, like, I don't want to call it deep stuff, but like
Hmm.
your feelings and emotions and all that,
Yeah.
then it actually becomes like a trauma bond from some, like, from some aspect. It doesn't have to be like always the love trauma bonding, but like
Hmm.
literally anything.
Yeah.
Family, maybe other friends, people
Maybe
you hate,
work.
work,
I think
actually.
ours would be work.
Ours would be work. I
Yeah.
think it is not, you know. Ours
Oh.
has never been work. Like, because even though we are in the same industry,
Hmm.
and we are in different functions. Yes,
Yeah.
we do, like, share updates about work and all that, but I feel like ours is more than that. Like, it has to
Yeah.
do more with the
Yeah.
personality bit
Hmm.
than कि अगर हम same industry में होते, अगर हम I'm sure अगर मैं एक surgeon होती और तुम शायद एक fashion designer होती,
Hmm.
तब भी हम दोस्त बन जाते.
Oh my god. I'm gonna cut this for my reel.
And the caption for both the reels are going to be for Adishri, for Pooja. The editors are going to do it. Thank
Yeah.
you. Do you think, like, nowadays people say, if you want to make friends, then go do an activity.
Yeah.
So is activity like a good option for people who, let's say, have met through Bumble BFF,
Hmm.
or perhaps through some friend, common friend वगैरह, तो उनका जब वो first date पे जा रहे हैं, like a friends date,
Hmm.
तो where should they go? What's like the best place for you that
Hmm.
first friendship date can happen?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I don't think it should ever be just like go to a cafe and have
yeah,
something.
I agree.
Either try out a new restaurant or something that you guys, one of you or you guys have wanted to try for a long time, so that you have something to talk about.
Hmm.
Or don't even go for a movie or a stand up show, because then you're not really talking.
Yeah, I agree.
Could go for a gallery if you guys are those people, because then you'll share a lot of your ideas. And one was something really good that I thought about. Like a pottery date could be fun.
Yeah,
A very girly date is all I can think of. Like
yeah.
pottery or one of those whatever workshops you have, some tufting and all. I think there you could have
Workshops is a
fun.
good place.
Yeah. You would
Yeah,
also see how good they are at things. So if I
yeah,
find someone who I'm not really vibing with, but if they're really good at making
yeah.
mugs, I might stay friends with them longer for what it would have been.
Yeah,
Yeah.
actually. For me also, I was also thinking of some workshop only, like a sushi making workshop,
Yeah.
or maybe some like there are these art and craft workshops,
Yeah.
maybe something like that.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
see it. Even an arcade could be fun.
Yeah, arcade would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see how competitive they are. I think, yeah, workshops and arcade would be my two
Okay,
options. Yes.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You're looking for a friend right now.
Hmm.
What are the qualities that they have to have, the must-haves?
Yeah, so I think to me it would be like when it comes to lovers, people say opposites attract. To me, I think I would want people who are a bit opposite to me, because I feel like abhi I have people who somewhat are similar to me, not similar, but like we share a lot of our um, core values or beliefs नहीं वो तो of course same होने चाहिए, but behaviors maybe same रहते हैं,
Traits.
like traits, yeah, traits
Hmm.
and behaviors are a bit similar, but I would now want a friend that can maybe challenge me in that way.
Hmm. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
Like how the priest challenged the Fleabag.
yeah,
That without the romance and the
yeah,
tension. Yeah.
correct. I
You
was
want a
like
platonic priest.
प्यार दोस्ती है.
Yeah, okay. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what about you?
I don't I want a complete replica of me. I never really thought about someone challenging me
Hmm.
as like a trait for a friend. It would be interesting though, but
Yeah.
it would also show that I'm a mature person, which I'm not sure if I am. I think vibe wise and of course values wise, someone close to me, but someone probably from a completely different culture. So
Hmm.
for a huge part of my life, I was only friends with North Indians because I have only kind of been in North India.
Yeah.
But then I moved to Bombay and I made a lot of South Indian friends
Yeah.
and fucking amazing people, dude.
Yeah.
And I would be like, okay, now give me another culture because I want to find more amazing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I would actually also love that. I would
Yeah.
love to make friends from literally all over the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll
Yeah.
also be a bit challenging because where they come from, what their story
Yeah.
is going to make them so different from us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Also, more amazing food. Just today, a
that's
friend of
true.
mine who is from Odisha, her mom is visiting her, and she got me snacks. So she's
Wow.
gonna send them in
And
the
she's going to
evening.
share it with me.
Yes, I will because we are good friends.
That's what good friends do.
Yeah.